Good morning. It is July 3rd. It's about 7:30 in the morning. And I have a video I want to share with you. So I'm making it now. My name is Lucas, and I had the weirdest dream. And I'm not sure if I can get the whole dream out of my head or in the right order, but I'm going to try. And those of you that know me know that I have no malice toward anyone, so take this dream in context and you'll know exactly what it means. Let he who has ears to hear, let him hear what the Spirit is saying. In a dream, I saw a block of ice floating down the river. And I saw that block of ice, and I thought to myself, there is no way that nature created that block of ice. It had to have been manufactured by someone in some way and then deposited here to get rid of it. And here I am finding it. It's kind of weird, Lord. People are kind of like that, aren't they? Each one is different and unique, and to think that they weren't manufactured is just plain foolishness. Weird dream, if you know what I mean. So this dream starts, and I wake up in the middle of a video game. And my name is Link. I look around and I don't know where I am. Everything is unfamiliar to me. I'm going to try to get this dream out. Please be patient with us. Oh, Lord, help me. I'm going to close my eyes. It'll help me to remember. So, I look around and realize that I don't know who I am. I don't know where I am. And there's just enough clues around to tell me that I'm a warrior. And I get up and I get dressed. And this little fairy comes and begins to guide me. Hey, how's it going? What you doing? What you up to? You all right? I know your way through this day, and I know what you've lost. You do? I say. It's just like the game. Eventually the fairy convinces me that it's going to be okay. And I leave the cave, but as I leave the cave, I come out and I'm no longer Link. I've evolved into something more. We'll call this guy Moses. Now, Moses usually lives on the outskirts, you see. He knows exactly who he is. You see, he's a cave dweller as well, but of a different type. You see, he hides from everybody else because he thinks everybody else are mean. There's the word. I had a few more colorful words go through my head first. Apologize. Moses thinks others are mean. bullies, if you will. You see, a bully is when you step into somebody else's life with the purpose of causing them harm for your own personal gain. Where forgiveness is when you step into someone's life for the purpose of causing them gain at your own personal harm. It's called bearing a burden. And it falls to leadership, like Moses. So Moses sets out from his cave and begins to develop a family and gains a wife, and this game continues. And before he knows it, he's got this whole herd of everything. He's got kids, he's got a wife, he's got people that love him, and he's got a whole flock that he watches over now. But this isn't a flock of sheep. It is. But these sheep all carry instruments. What kind of weird dream is this, right? So now I'm Moses guarding a bunch of sheep. Weirdest darn thing. So as I continue guarding these sheep, before long, another shepherd walks up. And this shepherd is my shepherd. It's like captain, my captain. And that comes from a movie. What was that movie? Was it White Squall? No. I don't remember. Sorry, I can't grab that one. But that this captain begins leading us around, and the whole flock follows him. The whole flock loves him. All I do as Moses is sit there and hit away the wolves, all while guiding this flock around. And before long, another shepherd comes up and begins to guide the flock. Only now, the flock doesn't love it. Now the flock is terrified. Fear comes into the picture. And I stop and I immediately notice the danger. And I'm like, whoa, shepherds bringing what the wolves bring. What is that all about? So I go to investigate. And before I know it, I'm transported into this other room entirely. And it's just me and these two shepherds. And we're all wearing armor and carrying weapons. And the battle was interesting. I had never seen anything like it. The moves were out of this world. Like, you think Yoda had moves, you wouldn't have even believed it. But this second shepherd comes out with all of these weapons from hell that you wouldn't have even believed could have come out of a shepherd. But there they are, wielding them, fire and lightning and ice, all mixed in a weird, distorted way, as if they shouldn't be used separately. Just trying to smash ever so delicately. And then with a single cut, after dodging all of these attacks, with a single slice, Moses cut, and the suit of the shepherd just fell off. It wasn't the shepherd at all. It was somebody else, all bound up inside. It wasn't a monster at all. It wasn't evil. It was just somebody trapped on the inside. As I began to untie the binds, a sheep popped out. This sheep had been bound and trapped and hurt her whole life. And string by string, this protective shepherd began to release this shepherd once again. This sheep to be a shepherd once again. But the sheep began to grasp at the strings, pull them back together, say, no, I need this. And Moses put his staff down and said, let my people go. Your fear will hold them no more. And the binds broke. And the most beautiful sheep you ever saw emerged. And she began leading the flock in a way that you have never seen. Fearlessly, boundlessly. It was like she could leap tall hilltops in a single bound. As soon as this occurred, Moses transformed into Superman. And he was out of there. Like it never even happened. His shepherd gone. And the flock now completely covered with a new love that would last a generation. But that's just a dream. The real stories usually go more grim, you know? Like Moses does his staff thing and everybody just goes back into bondage. And nothing changes. Because nothing changes. Nobody ever changes anything. I'm so glad I don't live in a dream and that I can change things. Anyway, thanks for listening to my video of my dream. I hope that the Lord can use my dreams to change things. I love you guys. I hope you see what I see. Bless you.